Hey folks, and welcome to episode 3 of our Rimworld 1.0 beta version unstable playthrough of Rimworld with our cold foresters here in the Boreal Forest, right up against the tundra here. I'll just go ahead and show you. Yeah, not super cold, but one of the colder maps that I think I've played. We are currently just kind of midway through our kitchen, dining, / food storage room, and I realized I don't really have a place for butchering. And the thing about butchering is you want the meat you want it to be near the kitchen and the meat storage, but it's also kind of nice to be near either the stockpile or where you're going to be storing leathers for crafting. Now I think our stockpile is going to be down here ultimately, and I'm kind of thinking of squeezing it in here. Cougar meat's rotted away. Yeah, we're going to have that. So I'm thinking, something like this is going to look really weird in this room. It already is looking kind of strange with that, but if we give one space to this dining area, which actually could make it look kind of cool, kind of like a little secluded area for just eating, and then we could have something like that, and then squeeze in a little butcher table maybe right here, have a doorway leading out, and then a doorway here, maybe a doorway going into the kitchen. Although I don't know. We probably do want that actually. Especially if it's easier to grab. They can grab fresh meat from here without opening the door and letting cold air out. Now, I know we could double wall this. This is going to be a freezer. I know we could double wall it. I know we could make airlocks and all that stuff. But I do expect it to be mostly cold in this area, so I'm not too worried. And B, we'll just throw another freezer in if we need to. I don't think it's that big of a deal to throw an extra freezer or two, or sorry, like an AC unit, a cooler, or two. The cost isn't super high. The power to run it isn't that much, so I'm fine with it. Especially since we don't have auto doors, so I don't particularly want to make an airlock with 2 doors at this stage. Anyway, furniture going up. We now have a place to eat our meals. We'll get this mined out, make this flow a little bit better together. And we are also going to need maybe a little bit more secure sandbags or something at some point. I'm sort of okay with this now. So yeah, I think that will be where we end up putting our butcher station. So I'm going to make this like this. We're going to put a wooden door here and here. And I don't want our hunters, so our hunters are going to come in here. Maybe I'll make a meat stockpile here, and hopefully we butcher fast enough to not let anything rot. Yeah, everything's just going to be rotting now. That's fine. There's a lot to hunt out here. Oh, and no predators right now. That's nice. We're working on these muffalo, which are great for warm clothes. These have gone out. I think this is a hauling job, which isn't super low priority for us, but evidently it's not happening quite enough. And the darkness, you're not getting a darkness debuff, I guess because you're sleeping. You're probably getting one, right? Yeah, darkness. It's a -5. I mean, that's something. That's a pretty good chunk. So, I'll wait till you wake up. Actually, so, will you get a full night's sleep if I queue this up? Be interested to see that. What are you at now? Oh, you didn't need that much rest. I guess I forced you to sleep with the restrictions here. Wow, this is pretty much done. So we need to get those batteries researched. The research has kind of come to a halt here as of late. Our primary researcher is going to be Pacheco. I want you to cook, clean, then research. We're going to take you off construction for now that this is mostly built. And we'll reevaluate that when we can. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a strange layout, but I think I'm happy with it. And in fact, I think I'm going to put one more door here. So maybe not a direct door from the butcher. Well, think about what would be better. I think I'll put the kitchen here. Quick access to the fridge. I kind of wish, honestly, now... Well, no, I don't know. I was thinking maybe I wish this door was down here, closer to the meals. But then it wouldn't be very accessible for the butcher. Yeah, I guess it'll be fine for now. This is a big space. I think we're going to need 3 coolers. I'm not sure where our windmills are going to be down here. Our batteries will probably be over here away from anything flammable. Yeah, can we afford that? So that's 180. 56, that should be fine. And actually, we'll start laying the power lines now. Get ready. Something. Oh, chunk of spacecraft. Cool. Steel and components, I believe. We'll get the power lines down now. Running through all of these. Up here. I think we will go with an electric stove. We'll need one in here for a butchering light. Same with down here for heaters, AC and stuff. And we'll go ahead and make it a circle for some redundancy. Also want to jump it down here, which we'll do at some point. Actually, this is just going to be a stockpile zone, so we'll need a line for the eventual orbital trade beacon, but not immediately. So we got the plague. 2 people have it. Oh, one of them's a prisoner. I don't know why I'm checking him first, but he's got 50% of the plague at 61% immunity, so he should be fine. How about you? Uh-oh. 57%, 44% immunity. Why is that? You don't have any health issues that would cause that. How's your bed? Good, normal, good. So lines, yeah, eat and maybe just take it easy. Keep resting, yeah. And good luck. I don't know. This is going to be close. He's probably gaining on it. But it might be too far behind to catch up. Well, we'll check it back in a bit. Right now he's trailing just a little bit over 10% behind. Well, I said a bit, but I think I saw them sync up there. Okay, so now he's 9%. So he is gaining on it, and I'm relatively optimistic he'll be gaining on it fast enough to beat it. But we'll see. I just saw something flash across the screen. It was a cargo pod full of... What is this? Chocolate. Oh, the chocolate graphic has changed. I feel like it changed even from last episode. I thought it was... Oh. Yeah, you need treatment. So when that happens, who's our best doctor? You're a 7. You're a 4. Lines is our best... Oh, no. I thought we had better doctors. Well, a 7's not bad. No one has passion for it, though. But, yeah. We want you tending with the good medicine. Good. Quality 78%. We'll take it. That's pretty good. And now what are you looking at? All right. 6% and change behind it. I think you'll be okay. Just keep resting. Hopefully nothing catastrophic happens. Can we... You know, I'm going to build a bridge here. Because I want to knock this wall out and get a power line going through all this. But I can't do it as is. Neutralmine. Cool. We'll probably just sell this for now, or maybe we'll stockpile it. We're definitely going to need it down the road. I don't want these things here. You know, we're going to make a dumping stockpile just for rotten animal corpses. Not that I really want to spend time hauling this stuff, but I certainly don't want it in our base. Animal corpse, no fresh. Research is ticking away. War merchant showing up. They've got polar bears. That would be nice to get at some point, a polar bear. Have it part of our army. In fact, I suspect we'll see some roaming around during the winter, and it could cause us some problems. So where's Pacheco? Go ahead and trade. Do our business right in the middle of the river. Boomalope. We don't really have that kind of money, but it would be handy to get some chem fuel coming in on the regular. We will buy a little bit more pemmican. People aren't really eating it, but I kind of like the idea of having it around. We didn't grow any herbal medicine this season, so we will get maybe 15 of those. What do we have to sell? Oh, the revolver. We'll equip that, actually. And we've already upgraded a parka. Although I'm surprised only 100 for a normal one. Well, that's still pretty good. We'll take this money. With the assumption that we can... we'll take 2 pairs of flak pants. With the assumption that we can acquire more and make more. I don't expect the animals to disappear during the winter, but I really don't know. Something like a muffalo, I figure, would still be around. So yeah, I think we'll leave it there. We'll get a little bit more armor for our guys. Not a bad price. We'll still have 600 silver to play with. We'll get a little bit of a boost for trading, but a pretty minuscule amount. Our dog is now hauling. That's great to see. Our dog is unrestricted, so... Oops, we never ended up burying this guy. So I'll do that now. We have the graves all done. I wonder if these guys will get negative moodlets for it when they see him. Maybe they already did. They don't seem to care. I mean, that was one guy. He could have been psychopath. It could have been anything. Constraining clothes is a nudist. Yeah, nudist undergrounder. Trigger happy. Either they're not close enough or they don't really care about this guy. Alright, well this is done. Ready to go. We'll get some lamps in here when the time comes. Standing lamp. We'll want one here. We'll want one maybe here. This is definitely a gather spot. And then maybe we expand the farms out here. We could even maybe build a big wall to kind of fence it in. I don't know. Maybe just out to here. Little farming area. It should all be about 100%. Yeah, we'll take it. That's solid. Now then again, we have a 20-day growing season, so we are really going to want to get some indoor growing at some point, which takes a massive amount of power. In order to have indoor growing, you need a sun lamp, which I think now uses 2600 power, which is about the same amount as some power sources. So we would almost need like a dedicated steam vent, and then maybe have like 600 left over or something like that. Alright, so hunting's happening out here. Good. No animal revenge yet. No, these have still been on. We need to get these in. Okay. Lines. How about Pacheco? You do hauling, right? Get both of these in. I'm not as worried about the steel. The steel doesn't degrade, but these are already halfway degraded, and then some. Food binge for Pacheco. So I guess you won't be getting out here to haul those. You're burying Lynn right now. Okay. Once you're done with that, please just come get these. Actually, no, do it right now. And then do this one right after. Hopefully she grabs them both at once. And she does. Great. Little gold over here. A lynx. I do not have too much experience with lynxes in this game. Let's take a quick look. You eat raw meat and corpses, which tells me you will attack animals and peoples. Peoples. Meals, processed foods, and kibble. Yeah, you won't be a problem with our garden, but... And yeah, so you have Panthera fur, which probably... I know panthers do, obviously, and then I think cougars probably do too, so... It's an example of how they've kind of consolidated some of the leather groups. Which I think is for the better. It feels like you can craft a little bit easier than you could before. And it doesn't really make a lot of sense that you would have tons of leather on hand, but not enough of any one kind, so therefore you can't make anything. So fewer situations like that happen now. You know, it's not like this is cold anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and make this our food storage now. Do this. We're going to make this clear all. We're going to make it preferred and all foods for now. And even certain plant materials, like not raw resources. Oh, plant matter, yeah. All the plant matter. Maybe not kibble. Probably not hay either, but we'll leave it there for now. And I do want to put in medicine, herbal medicine for now, which does spoil, although it does take like a year. Yeah, 2.5 years, not a big deal. Oh, sweet, a wanderer's joined. So we're up to 4. We'll take a look at him in a second. We also have Abandoned Camp Quest. What I love about these now is it tells you what you can find there, which many people might not like, but man, I think it makes it a lot more fun to go caravanning now or to go do some of these things. And I think sometimes still it can be obscured where you don't know how dangerous it will be. But I think, yeah, look, Maker says that there is an enemy outpost at the site guarded by 3 enemies. And as far as I know, that intelligence is accurate. Every time I've seen it, it seems accurate. So now we know, okay, 3 guys, we can maybe take a shot at that. Whereas before I would think, well, I don't know what's waiting for me there. Maybe it's going to be 6 mechanoids, although this is abandoned camp, so that wouldn't happen. But yeah, I mean, we wouldn't know what you would find, and sometimes you would stumble upon something that was just brutal. So it makes it more enticing, I think, to go out and do more of those things because you know what you're dealing with. I accidentally made 2 of these, so we're going to get rid of 1. Actually, it's already made. Let's just reinstall it somewhere else around the base. Over here is fine. So, Serrano, what's your deal, buddy? Let's get you a bed. We'll build a copy. We got the wood. Just barracks for now, but we're going to change that soon. We'll get another one, too, because you're coming with us. You're down to 1.6. Yeah, you'll be here soon. Serrano, buddy, what's your story? Social. Not too excited about all this. Fast learner, night owl, great memory. How's your health? No health conditions. You are 31 years old. Rice plant, is dying because of cold. We might be able to save some here. The growing season ended on the 1st of September. Bad seasonal temperature. Now, hopefully our grower goes out and does that before too many more die. It would be nice to get this cloth. Although we do have typically have no problems getting leather around here. And yeah, look at all these animals. Got a muffalo, a lot that don't attack. We got a turkey we'll definitely go after. Rabbits, stuff like that. Okay. So Serrano, you will definitely be our warden now. You can also doctor, and maybe we'll try and nourish your artistic side here. And then besides that, you can just clean and haul. Yeah, I think that would be quite helpful for us, actually. So Serrano, the number 1... Well, you join everyone here. You will doctor because you've got passion. You're not good yet. Lines. I'm tempted to take you off for now, and I'm gonna do that. Rest, basic. Yeah, warden, number 1. Handle, I guess. You're only at 3, and you have no passion. Just ignore that. Construction, no. You're gonna art. You're gonna haul, then clean, and then you'll art. We're not gonna have you research. Well, you kind of are okay at it. We'll make it a 4, because we might put some 4s down here. I don't know. What else are you decent at? Not much. Cannot craft at all. So maybe we will turn on your handling. In case we get to the point where we have pets that need to be sheared or milked or something, I guess you could help out with that before you start researching. But yeah, we got kind of a dedicated cleaner and hauler here. So, in fact, I'm going to have you clean first and then haul. Now, get all the hauling done first and then do a clean. Because if you do clean first, it's one of those things where they might be, say, going to grab something across the map to haul it back. And maybe on the way there, they reevaluate their priorities, and a smudge had appeared, like in the kitchen since they left, so they'll dart back and go take care of that. And that seems like it would waste more time in the long run. So when all the hauling's done, then start cleaning and do nothing else, unless you're going to warden. Now these guys, you do have passion for it, but oh yeah, you know, I'm going to keep it on. It's a quick job. It does help to have more than one social person. And yeah, welcome Serrano. You can't do violent, which is kind of a drag, but that reminds me that Pacheco has a gun ready for her that she can use here. Wait. This revolver is normal, so I'll have you grab this Lines when you wake up. And Pacheco, you'll grab Lines' gun after he makes the exchange. Alright, excellent. Go ahead and equip that now. Well, now that we've moved things in here, let's go ahead and get our benches in there. We're having a party, great. In the darkness. 0% light, so I guess that means pitch black. Could be a fun party. We will, for now, go ahead and get... What is this? Stockpiles on 4. Oh, we just kind of... Oh, right. Okay. Copy settings. We just made a little bit more room in that room by putting a little sliver of stockpile there. Paste settings. Now, I really want this research to speed up. Our best researcher is Pacheco, but you're also our cook, which takes a lot of time. Now, you have passion, NG, but you got a lot of other things going on first. I think we're going to want 2 windmills, too, to power all this. Yeah, they're cooking in darkness. This is food poisoning waiting to happen. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and get the windmill going. And it's going to look something like this. Let's see it. How many? I'm going to pause it just real quick to see if we can get 3 in somehow. Oh, there's no way. So put a little bit of a gap. So they're... Yeah, something like that. That's fine. Now we lose some crop coverage for that. Ooh, rare thrombos. I don't think we have the means to take... If there's just one, maybe. And if he already has health issues... Yeah, I don't see us with 2 revolvers and a bolt action. I do not see us taking out this thrombo. Too risky, but we'll be looking for the next one for sure. We'll get power conduits connecting these right along here. It's kind of ugly, but we're going to reconnect all 3 of you, and we're also going to turn you off because I want the power going to these lights for now. Because it's going to be very sporadic. And when the batteries come, we're going to put them maybe like right along here. And I'm probably going to change where this doorway is. Maybe even extend this wall out and maybe make this a connecting room or a hallway or something. Yeah, maybe a hallway, and it becomes part of a larger internal base that extends to the bedrooms and the workshop. That might be cool. I've never done a fully internal base, or for the most part internal. So like even we would wrap around this, and this would be kind of an open courtyard in the middle. I do kind of like that idea. I've never tried it. But anyway, for the time being, we'll get 2 batteries in there. I'm going to go 3 maybe. We'll knock that out. Although 2 is probably plenty for what we're going to be doing here. The thrombo's coming right up in here. Yeah. Let's see. Did we get that cloth in time? It looks like we got some. Oh yeah, here we go. Not bad. Let's go ahead and move the butcher block. Hopefully they harvest this heal root first. I'll just queue it up, but I think before they put the table down, they would automatically harvest that. Get that in there. Alright. Meats Buffalo meat times 2. So different. I guess the meats have always looked different from depending on the animal type. I'm annoyed that this isn't centered now. I wanted it close to the door, but I guess there's room for like a grand statue. No, not really. Something. There really is no way in. Oh yeah, I meant to put a door here. That's right. I want a way into the kitchen for like the cook to go in to get started and to leave, so he doesn't have to go through the fridge. I mean, you don't want someone going through this door just to come out this door and opening 2 freezer doors for no reason, if you can avoid it. Still doing fine on wood. We haven't really done any mining. We're still doing okay on steel. We haven't built much with it. Alright, so we are powered. Let's make sure this is connected. Yeah, it's mostly connected. Although I don't love all that extra conduit, actually. I'm going to do this instead. And I'm going to remove these. Just more points of failure, and I don't think they give us anything in terms of extra redundancy. I mean, I guess we are still relying on this one connection. So maybe I'll do this. Something like that. Now, how can we expand this growing zone? Can we go up here? Something like this. This is not growable. Okay, yeah, nothing in... Okay. That's fine. And this is part of that zone too, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's haul you out of the way. Is this darkness here? Lit? Not super lit. We are ordered to mine this, are we not? Yeah. So I missed the message, but your resistance is now 0. Meaning that I think we should have a 27% chance as a base chance now each time. And especially now with Serrano here, who's got a way with words. I can see it happening. Okay, great. I love seeing this research happen. We're going to have to improve that because it's really not happening very fast. We didn't get any overhead mountain here, did we? Yeah, I would be surprised to get overhead mountain on a small place like this. But I think it is possible. Alright, so we've got some hard snow coming in. Everyone, Serrano's idle now, but that's right. I think we want to get you maybe a... There's 2 things I want to do. And I hope we have enough wood for it. We want a stone cutter's table. 30 steel, 75 wood. Should be no problem. We'll get you near this light source. New recruit, there he is. Alright, we'll look at Mike in a second. I also want the sculptor's table, which we'll put right behind here. And we're going to get a standing lamp in here too. And some power. Battery is finished. Excellent. So I'm going to go ahead and run the power down both to here and to our batteries. And in order to do that, we're going to have to smooth this surface so we can run power through it. And I think I'm going to copy this stockpile. I'll make another dumping one, just kind of like right here, just a small one. Paste those settings, but this one I'm going to make preferred. No corpses in here, right? Oh yeah, I don't want animal corpses. Just chunks. I'll do a clear all, just chunks. We'll make it preferred. And that way our stone cutter has like a little bit easier access. Well, I think. Maybe not. Should be a little bit faster. So, Mike, welcome. What do you do, buddy? Died because of cold. Yeah. I'm surprised there's still any left. I'll see if there's anything to harvest. I doubt it. Yeah. And now we're seeing the snow really come down. Mike, your story again. You can shoot. So you'll probably actually take Pacheco's gun. So Pacheco, go ahead and drop. Where are you? You're right there. Go ahead and drop this. And then whenever you're done doing what you're doing, you can re-equip that knife. Mike, You grab this. What else you got going on, Mike? Crafter. Okay. You've got double passion. Let's see. I'm going to reconnect these so they're lines. Don't bug me as much. What's... Oh, so you're not powered. Okay. You can't reach over here? Well, we'll change that at some point. Alright, we've got space for our batteries. We'll get those in, and then we'll get Mike's work tab sorted out. I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, because I think we're going to put a door, something like there. And we'll get the power conduit going through that. We've got a raid. Everyone is now armed. They're going to prepare, then attack. Just 2 guys. One's got a machine pistol, though. Okay, should be no problem. We don't have a ton of north defense, other than, I guess we'll kind of hang out here and hope that they don't set our building on fire, but this is a reminder that we could probably use a little... You know, they're going to prepare for a while, so we can maybe get a little something going preemptively here. Put some of our closer range guys up here. Bolt action down here. Once they get... Ooh, oh, look at this. Arctic Wolf. Yeah, this thing could kill our dog in seconds if it wanted to. And you can no longer see how hungry the wild animals are, so it could come at any time. But the dog... So now that it's winter and cold, I'm going to have you stay around the home area. I don't see us... You're probably fine out in this temperature, but I don't want you to end up in a fight with a timber wolf out here or something. Arctic fox. Yeah, these Arctic animals don't mess around. Arctic wolf, yeah. So we got 3 pet predators out there right now. We do not want to get lax on the hunting. We're gonna need that leather, so we'll get that going. Start building this defense. It's not much, but it'll help. And even one on the other side too, for the future. Something like this. Just simple stuff until we get a more thought out defensive plan going. Now, we still haven't figured out Mike's deal. Yeah, so I think we just kind of have him start crafting. And even though he's going to make some crappy things, maybe we'll have him make a bunch of toques to work on a skill. With this double passion, he will get better. And assuming he survives, he could become very good at this. He can doctor, which is going to be nice. He's got a little construction passion, so we'll let him do it. But I think he's going to be kind of a crafter doctor. So Mike, the normal stuff, and then you're going to be crafting. Go ahead and do this stuff first, like that. Handle, nope. Hunt, no, I don't want you hunting, but I do want you constructing, even though you're bad. You'll get better. You can grow, you can mine, you can plant cut, Smith Taylor, and then haul and clean before you do the constructing. Nah, we already have a full timer. We'll see how that goes. Now, are there any restrictions? Yeah, so there's no toque restriction. So we should see him. Well, for the parkas, I don't want you to be that bad. Let's say you got to be a 6 before you start working on the parkas. And the pants. And you know what? I'm going to start demanding at least normal, because I feel like you're going to churn out a lot of poor or worse. So if there's not a normal, then we'll try to keep making more. Okay, I think I'm okay with that. So we got our main things. And then we'll see how we do with leather. We've got a decent amount, but nothing crazy. A lot of cloth, actually. We had a pretty good cloth harvest. Then we can, once we get our leather amount settled, then we can start making excess items for sale and things. Actually, I'm going to get everyone in the home area for now. Oh, and I do think we have a night owl, actually. Not you, but Serrano, are you a night owl? Yeah, okay. So, Mike, you can do anything. Serrano, we're going to make it so you go to bed like at 8 to 10 in there, and then hopefully you keep sleeping. That should work out. And then once these guys attack, we'll we should have them outgunned. Here they come. Everyone's idle, but we did restrict them to home, so that's part of it. We'll get NG with the bolt action up here. Let's see, where are these guys? They should just come straight down here. Bolt action. Pacheco, let's have you inside ready to help if needed, but I kind of want to keep you out of this. We'll get you there. You there. Serrano doesn't fight. So I'll probably want to make it like... Yeah, so you just go ahead and craft, and I'll keep an eye on you to make sure you don't get into danger. Same with you, Pacheco. Just keep working. Crap, we're not in position. Use this doorway. I waited too long to start moving. Now they're using our cover against us, so I'm going to have you fall back in here. This guy is not in range of me, so I can shoot him, but he can't shoot me from there. So now they're just kind of waiting. For what, I don't know. Sit tight right here. Okay, here they come. I'm going to pop in behind them. I'll have you fall back into here. Mike, not sure how badly you're hurt, but... okay, we just made it in. Dog. You're with lines? Yeah, stay close. We might actually end up releasing you. Mike, don't go that way, though. Come in here first. Dog. Get in there, dog. Thank you. Okay. Then come this way. You'll be there ready to put some fire on, too. Jumper's going to start banging at doors. Mal's on the move. So you're moving slow, Mike. You okay there? Your right leg has been cut off? Oh, Pacheco cut your leg off? Oh, you've been sitting with a missing right leg this whole time? That might have been when we tried to arrest you after moving your room, too. Okay, so we're going to have to give you a peg leg. It's okay, I think you're staying around the colony anyway. Yeah, crafting and medicaling. Alright, so we're not doing a good job here. Okay, now they're going for our stuff. Trying to destroy things. We don't want that. I'm gonna go ahead and have Lines release his dog. Good luck, dog. We're gonna bring Pacheco over there as well. Okay, they're fleeing. I mean, it's not like we have much to hide. Oh, and dead 9 hours. Nothing permanent. Looks like you are addicted to alcohol, which could be a problem. I'm gonna have you hold fire. Actually, bring your dog back, because he's got a knife and he will respond. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. So just turning off release animals doesn't call them back, it looks like. Oh, damn. Way to go, noise set. We'll get a grave going. Probably not. We'll kind of keep it here. We might end up digging everyone up later to... go ahead and capture. Oh, yeah. Maybe you're a full-time researcher. We got a machine pistol out of it. The batteries are fine. They are up and running and going to start storing power, hopefully. We can get these on, I think I'm going to get them down to... Let's see, I want them to get to about 28 degrees, I think is a good effort. That'll give us a buffer with doors opening and stuff. Oh shit, Mike. Go rest, Mike. Cloth toque. Yeah. So I guess you're fine for now, but you have no leg from before. We'll take care of that next time and some other things. Thanks for watching, guys. See you then.